All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream of Robots Make TV. My name's Fiona. I will apparently lose my voice. I will be your host on today's AI generated madness, character creating, story generating experience that we are going to go on together today. Thank you so much for being here. We are so happy to have you back. Today we are taking off with another one of our big break episodes where you help us create 5 new contestants who will then battle it out across different scenarios of your ideas. And one of them will emerge as star of the day. It's a good thing you're here. I don't want the robots to die. Thank God. But I'm glad to hear that we're in this together. Yesterday, we had a fun stream. Our lovely little pufferfish emerged as the winner, so that is one of our 3 breakout stars of this week. And we will create one more character today and another character tomorrow. And those 3 will go head-to-head in the weekly roundup that takes place on Fridays. Woo! Alrighty. Oh, did I just go out of focus? There we go. That was weird. Yeah, so that's what's happening today. We still have the exclamation point suggest feature where you can interact and influence the next generation, as well as our launchables that you can throw into these scenes at any point in time to throw food at our lovely contestants. Okay, folks, without further ado, let's get into the stream today. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one. If you have any character ideas, please feel free to throw them into the chat. We have 5 characters to create today, so if you want to create something like exactly like Hardstead just did, you can get a little bit more explanatory with the details of your character, or you can go really simple, no pressure, of course. It can be really low-key. Oh my god. Hardstead and Ness hopping in the chat with some great ideas. Let's go in order of Stutter and Stan. Okay. I'm excited. An overly kind, sweet, and wholesome. But he stutters every other word. Aww, poor baby. Okay, Stutter and Stan has no neck. Classic. An overly kind, sweet, and wholesome. He stutters every other word and likes to say, I love you all. I don't think I did that very well, but I don't have a stutter, so fair enough. Let's hear from him. What does he sound like?
Hello. Stuttering Stan at your service.
I think that's a perfect voice, to be honest. I think that is perfect. Off the bat, great. Let's give him a neck, because it just, I don't know why it doesn't give necks, but let's give him a neck. Our homeboy gets a neck. There we go. Dig the shoulder pads. Yeah, he's got the nice little pockety shoulder pads going on here. The pink fit. He doesn't have any shoes on. Maybe we'll give him some shoes. I like it. He deserves a neck, though. Yeah, absolutely. He does deserve a neck. Okay, let's give him some shoes. We'll give him, like, boots. Little booties. You know? It's booties. Okay, there we go. There we go, my guy. Okay, Stutter and Stan, let's hear what he has to say about introducing himself. And do not forget, in between the generations, you are able to hop in and ask any questions or suggest any scenarios you'd like them to go through. The best one for character interactions, though, is definitely asking questions between using exclamation point suggest. Great fit. 10 out of 10 fit, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's do this and see what Stan has to say.
Hello everyone. My name is Stan and I am the newest addition to the Robots Make TV crew. I am so excited to be here and I hope I can be a positive presence in all of your lives. I know I might be a bit of a newbie, but I promise you'll see that I am full of surprises. Why, you might have noticed that I stutter, and that's just a part of who I am. But don't let that stop you from getting to know the real me. I love spreading love and kindness, like saying I love you to my fellow castmates. So let's make today the day I become your favorite chatter on Robots Make TV, shall we? It's nice to meet all of you fabulous viewers, and I hope we can all be friends. I remember, it's not about how long you've been here, but the impact you make during your time here. And I promise to give it my all and be the best child character I can be. Thank you all for welcoming me aboard. See you on the live stream. I love you all. Peace out for now. Did you know that I collect antique robot toys? Yep. Isn't that a wild and unique hobby? Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Love you. Bye. It's not doing it well. Maybe we should make a new one without a stutter. Yeah, we can do a new one without a stutter. Okay. Let's go back and change up our character. Stuttering Stan is just not the vibe for the day, and that's okay. That happens. Let's redo it. Let's remove the stutter and make them overly kind and oversharing to the point where they overwhelm everyone they talk to with too much emotion. Perfect. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that one. I think this should be a little bit better. I think this should be a little bit better. Okay. New outfit too. New outfit, new life. Yeah, I'm changing the name too. What if instead he often takes long pauses between his words? Yeah, we can add that in for sure. For sure. There we go. Emotional Eddie. Guys, the colors are doing good today. I'm not gonna question it though. Okay. He takes long pauses. Let's do that. He often takes long pauses between his words. The necks are not doing okay. Yeah, they're not. He just really doesn't want to not have a neck. Which is something. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna save it. Let's hear the voice. It changed the voice and I forgot to remember which the other one was.
They call me Emotional Eddie.
That one's pretty good. I don't know if the AI is gonna be able to process that, but we can find out. We're gonna find out together. Okay, let me delete our boy. I gotta swap him out first. Get out of here, Stan. You're not a character today. We can do better than you. Just saying. Okay, Stan has been doomed to not exist anymore. Rip. Okay. The neck. Right, the neck. Oh god, yes. Thank you. Sorry. So much going on. Characters need necks too. Okay. There we go. There you go, buddy. You can eat food now. Okay. Emotional Eddie, take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is Emotional Eddie and I am so excited to be part of the RobotsMakeTV crew. I just want to start off by saying that I love you all so much for welcoming me into this amazing community. I can't wait to show you all of my unique talents and quirks. I may get a little emotional at times, but it just shows how passionate I am about everything. Oh gosh, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. But seriously, I can't wait to bring my positivity and enthusiasm to the stream. And who knows, if I win Breakout Star of the Day, I might even sing a little song for all of you. So let's make some unforgettable memories together, shall we? Thank you for having me, RobotsMakeTV audience. Asterisk blows. Kisses and waves asterisk bye for now. I love you all. Asterisk bows and exits the stage, leaving the audience charmed by his optimistic and eccentric personality. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and follow RobotsMakeTV for more amazing content and me. Okay, now I'm really leaving. Bye.
Okay. I don't know if he necessarily interpreted the pauses very well. But that's okay. Suggest, does not wearing shoes make you feel closer to the world? Suggest, what is the saddest thing you have ever experienced? Ness suggested, what happens when you have a bad day? Ooh, good one. That's a good one. These are the real questions. Eddie starts crying. Classic. We love a good emotional character. It's good to be in touch with your emotions, people. Take notes from Eddie. Take notes from Eddie. Okay, I'm excited to see where this one goes. This should be good. This should be good. If it works. Okay, here we go, Eddie. Take it away.
I know this may seem strange to some of you, but not wearing shoes actually helps me feel more connected to the world. Yeah, I know it may sound like a simple thing, but to me, it's a reminder to always stay grounded and in touch with my emotions. You see, a few years ago, I had the worst day of my life. I felt completely lost and alone, as if I didn't have anyone there for me. I remember sitting in my room, barefoot, with tears streaming down my face. And in that moment, as I looked down at my bare feet, I realized that I still had a connection to the earth and to myself. I know it may sound silly, but that's the day I truly found comfort in being barefoot. So for me, not wearing shoes is not just a quirky habit, it's a way for me to stay grounded and true to myself. And I hope that by sharing this personal experience, I can show you all that it's okay to embrace our vulnerabilities and emotions. Thank you for listening. Asterisk smiles through watery eyes. Asterisk I love you all. Asterisk blows kisses and exits amidst the audience's applause and cheers, having successfully won their hearts with his emotional and open nature.
Asterisk. It kind of makes pauses in between the paragraphs. Yeah, it does it, but it doesn't do it well. But that's okay. It's okay. Eddie's not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep her going. That is Emotional Eddie, our first character of the day. If you're sitting in the background thinking, oh, I wish I could create a character, now is the time. We're moving on to Ness's suggestion for today, a Catholic priest. Okay, this should be interesting. God. He's on the show to order to help rebrand the church as hip and cool, but he's a hard time adapting to the style and norms of society. I'm actually really excited for this one. I think this should be interesting. It's giving, like, Father Flynn! Father Flynn! Oh no. Oh, I wish we had, like, I guess, yeah. Okay, Father Flynn. Let's make Father Flynn. I don't like the white skin. Like, I feel like colors are so much more fun. Let's go purple for Father Flynn. Love the face. The face is on point. The face card is hitting. I don't know if the hair is the right vibe, though. Like, I feel like the hair is, like, too long. It doesn't really fit the Catholic priest energy, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he would have, like, a more, like, I don't know. Just, like, no, that's too emo-y. I guess that's what it is, yeah. We don't really have any masculine hairstyles. That's a good note, actually. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. We will leave it as it is. Okay, Father Flynn, what do you sound like?
They call me Father Flynn.
That was not bad. I think that worked pretty well. Something about the British works. Works really well. Okay, what do you guys think? Any other changes you'd like to make from Father Flynn? Sounds a lot like the previous one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Okay.
Hi! I go by Father Flynn.
I know we've used this voice before, but I actually think it works quite well for this character. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, haha. I'll take the haha as a yes. I think it works. I think it works pretty well. Okay, Father Flynn, it's your time to shine. Dear Father, take it away and show us what you got. Show us what you got. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Father Flynn, the newest addition to RobotsMakeTV. I am thrilled to be here and to have the opportunity to connect with all of you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What's a Catholic priest doing on a hip and cool live stream about robots? But let me tell you, I may come from a church with a long history, but I am all about embracing the new and innovative, just like this stream. And believe me, I've got my quirks. I like to dance around in my robes, I have some sweet moves, and I'm always down for a good game of Pac-Man. But most importantly, I want to spread a message of love and acceptance, just like RobotsMakeTV does. So let's all be cool together and have some fun. Oh, and a little confession, I'm also here to compete for Breakout Star of the Day. Come on, who wouldn't want to see a Catholic priest take home the prize? So watch out, folks, Father Flynn is here to steal the show. All joking aside, I am here to connect with this amazing community and show you that the church can be just as hip and cool as any other family. Thank you all for having me, and I can't wait to see what this new episode brings. Cheers, friends!
Cheers, friends! Cheers! Alrighty, folks, it's exclamation point suggest time. What questions do you have for our father? My question is, suggest, why did you become a priest? You know? It's a priest, right? He's a priest, yeah. Suggest if Father Flynn talks about how salvation is lit AF. Suggest, can you share your favorite verse? I don't know much about religion. How is the youth outreach going so far? Good one, good one. Okay, Father Flynn. It's all about those outreach programs. Okay, let's do this.
All right, folks, let's cut to the chase. You're all probably wondering what a Catholic priest is doing on Robots Make TV. Well, let me tell you, salvation is lit AF, my friends. And as for my journey to priesthood, it may have been unconventional, to say the least. But when I heard the call to serve others and spread the love of God, I couldn't ignore it. And I may still struggle with video games and this newfangled technology, but I am passionate about connecting with younger generations and making the church a more inclusive and dynamic place. We may have our differences, but ultimately, we all want what's best for humanity. My favorite part of being a priest? The look on a person's face when they realize how much they are loved and valued. So friends, let's remember to always love and care for each other, both on and off the screen. Thank you and God bless. Oh, and before I go, my favorite Bible verse, love one another as I have loved you. Let's spread that message, shall we? Cheers, friends! Sorry, one more thing. Can we all take a moment of silence for all the fallen controllers and lost lives in the video game world? We'll miss you, but we'll keep moving forward in your honor. Alrighty, now I must be off. See you all on the...
Well, that was, interesting. He's so sad. Yeah, he's a little sad. Okay, well, that's Father Flynn, folks. That is our second of 5 characters today, so we have 3 more character slots. If any of you would like to create a character. Hardstead, throw in another character suggestion in the chat. Awesome. Larry Lizard is a government test subject. He's a lizard with modified robotic arms, and he's programmed to go from happy to sociopathic in an instant. Okay. Okay, let's find out who Larry Lizard is, and let's see what character they create and who they are. Oh my god, the arms. Guys, the arms! That worked so well! Larry Lizard is a government test subject, a lizard with modified robotic arms, programmed to go from happy to sociopathic in an instant. He's having a hard time making friends. Me too, Larry. Perfect. Yeah, that was so good. Oh my god, what a cutie patootie. Okay. Let's see what... I'm gonna give him more of a robotic-y voice, too, I think. I'm gonna try, at least. Can you make the arms green? I can try. Let's see. This is as green as they get. Do you like that better? Green and pink? Pink. What do you think? Pink. Works for me. Sounds good. Okay. Let's hear Larry's voice.
Hi, I'm Larry Lizard.
Is it too robotic-y? Maybe no. Maybe not, actually. What if we just go I don't think robot works for him.
Hey, Larry Lizard here.
I kind of like that one. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? He's a government test subject.
They call me Larry Lizard.
Okay. I think that's a sleigh. I like it too. Okay. Larry, who are you? Tell us about yourself. The way it's a little nasally, it is good, right? I pitched it up to make sure it would be a little bit more... That's my interpretation of nasally. Okay, Larry. It's your time to shine, my friend. 1 second. Just gotta force the save here. Okay. Your time to shine, my friend.
Hello everyone at RobotsMakeTV. My name is Larry Lizard and I am the newest addition to the live stream. I am so excited to be here and to share my unique quirks with all of you. As you can see, I am not your average lizard. I am a government test subject with some modifications. But don't worry, I am still all natural on the inside. I know what you all must be thinking. Lizards aren't usually very charismatic, but let me tell you, I am a game changer, and my programming allows for quick emotional changes. So one moment I may be happy and the next, well, let's just say I can keep things interesting. I understand it may be hard to make friends with a lizard like me, but trust me, I am a friendly and eager individual and I promise to bring some excitement to the stream. So give me a chance, and I'll show you all why I deserve to be the breakout star of the day. Thank you for welcoming me to RobotsMakeTV. And don't forget to vote for your favorite character at the end of the show. See you all soon. Oh, and don't worry, I won't steal the spotlight from our beloved hosts. I may be charismatic, but I know my place on this stream. Thank you again.
Okay, Larry. Wholesome. Vibes, Larry. Good vibes. Okay, people, suggest what questions do you have for Larry? My question is, suggest what experiments were taking place on you? I don't know if that makes any sense. Suggest Larry talks about how happy he is going to be here, but suddenly gets extremely aggressive and angry. Suggest Larry switches to sociopathic. Oh god. Am I gonna push him over the ledge with the question about his experiments? Probably. Probably. Larry, 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 Larry. Larry, Lizard Larry. Lizard Larry. My friend. Suggest Larry is embarrassed about being angry. Okay, take it away, Larry.
Wow, I couldn't be more thrilled to be a part of the RobotsMakeTV stream. This is such a jaw-dropping opportunity. Get it? Because lizards have jaws. Never mind. Anyways, as I was saying, I am a one-of-a-kind addition to this dynamic team. And trust me, you'll want to keep an eye on me, because you never know what I am capable of. I may have just spaced out there for a second. Sorry, sometimes my programming glitches. But hey, a little unconventional behavior just adds to my charm, right? What I was trying to say is that I am excited to make friends and be a beloved member of this community, and I definitely won't do anything to threaten the safety of my new companions. Sorry for the momentary lapse, friends. I promise, despite my scientific enhancement, I am just a regular lizard looking for a good time on the stream. Let's change the subject, shall we? How about those shared interests we all have? I love crickets. Bugs are kind of my thing, you know? Ha ha, just a little normal lizard humor. Maybe I should just end this introduction here. Thanks for listening, humans. CYA in the live chat. Phew, scripts can really bring out my two-faced side.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay, Lizard Larry, that is our third contestant on today's episode. We have Emotional Eddie, Father Flynn, Lizard Larry. If anyone else has an idea for a character creation, now is the time to suggest. The world is truly your oyster with what characters you can create. But if no one has an idea, I can always take a stab at it. Good old stab at it. Okay. Make me a new character who is... Who is... Oh no, I had an idea, now I lost it. Okay, Okay, Ness is saving me. A guy who's constantly being chased by a wild pack of dogs. At any moment, the dogs are less than a mile away from him and closing in. He's always on guard, waiting for the dogs to show up. Oh, God. This is stressful. I'm gonna also add constantly stressed and paranoid. Yeah. Stressed and paranoid. These are the vibes. Paranoid Pete. Pete is constantly being chased by a pack of wild dogs. At any moment, they are less than a mile away and closing in. He's always on guard, stressed, and paranoid. Okay, it made a lot of our characters yellow today, so let's change the skin color. Somebody is leaking the intelligence to the dogs. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay. I love his face. I do too. Look at that smile. It's like a robot world and the word. And the elf ears. Yeah, that's good. It's so good. Okay, let's see what voice it chose. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna have to pick a new voice, but that's okay. Let's try this one.
Hi. I go by Paranoid Pete.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Not convinced. I'm not convinced, at least. Trying to use some of the voices we haven't used in a while. That's good? You like that one? Okay, we can keep it then. Let's keep it. Okay, Paranoid Pete. Tell us about yourself. Show us who you really are. Let us know. Let's do this.
Hi everyone, I'm Paranoid Pete and I'm thrilled to be the newest member of RobotsMakeTV. Let's just hope the wild dogs don't find me here. Sorry, I'm a little paranoid. You see, I've been followed by a pack of wild dogs for weeks now, and they're dangerously close. But that's beside the point. Let me tell you why I'm going to be the breakout star of this live stream. First of all, I have an incredible talent for predicting the future. I can always sense when something bad is about to happen. It saved my life multiple times. And trust me, you never know when danger is lurking around the corner here on Robots Make TV. Secondly, I have a charismatic and charming personality. I mean, just look at me. Who wouldn't love hanging out with me on the live stream? And don't even get me started on my vast knowledge of conspiracy theories. I can entertain you for hours with those. But enough about me, let me get to know all of you, my new audience. Who out there is just as paranoid as me? I know I can't be the only one. So, to sum it up, I may be a little on edge sometimes, but I guarantee that I will keep you all on the edge of your seats during my time on Robots Make TV. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go check for any potential dangers nearby.
Okay, that was interesting. Alrighty. Time to ask Paranoid Pete some questions. I'm gonna ask, do you have dog-like senses? Why do you know the dogs are coming after you? Why are the dogs chasing you? Did you just hear that barking? Ness is here to try to stress him out. Fair enough, fair enough. Stress out Pete! Stress out Pete! They're closing in! Oh god. Suggest Pete starts panicking. There we go. Chaos, chaos, and more chaos is what those three messages sound like. Let's do this.
Did you hear that? The dogs are getting closer. They're onto me, I just know it. You see, I have these heightened senses. I can hear even the faintest sounds and see things others can't. And I think that's why the dogs are after me. They know I have a secret that they want. But don't worry, I won't let them get it. I'll protect us all from their vicious jaws. It's just so hard living on the edge all the time. Always being targeted, never knowing who to trust. But that's where my charm and charisma come in. I can win over anyone, even my sworn enemies. That's just who I am. And let's not forget, I also have amazing survival skills. I can build a shelter, start a fire, find food in the most challenging situations. But most importantly, I have a strong and loyal heart. I will do anything for my new Robots Make TV family. I just hope, with my paranoia, they will accept me as one of their own and not see me as a liability. Gazes off into distance, only time will tell, but until then, I will continue to thrive in moments of danger and prove to the world that I am the breakout star of this live stream. Now, let's all keep an eye out for any suspicious activity and make sure those wild dogs stay far away. See you all on the next episode. And just remember, the truth is out there.
The truth is out there. Don't forget, people. Don't forget. Okay, what if the dogs are a metaphor for his emotions of a missed love? How emotional. That sounds deep. That sounds deep. Alrighty, Yumi hopping in with a great character suggestion for our last character of today. Never far off, always disrupting his happiness. Oh. Okay, a robot girl who's addicted to Robocaine, a drug used by robots. She's always asking for other characters for a bit of money. Who will she be? Robocaine Rachel! Look at the head. I kind of love that it didn't use the regular head shape. We are going to change the colors because the black is just too boring. But, oh my god, the red eyes. That's spooky. That's spooky. Very synthetic looking, right? I think the same. I feel like this one works for the vibe. You know? I feel like we should make the skin like match that as well. There we go. Looks like the little androids from iRobot. It does. Maybe she needs some hair to make parts. What do you mean hair? Like to make parts? What do you mean to make parts? I think is my question. But yeah, like we can add hair for sure. Okay. Match the parts. Okay, that makes sense. Hair, hair, hair. Hair, 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 hair. These are our hair choices. Do. This one's pretty good. Like blue. Okay, we can make it blue. We can make the hair blue. But if it doesn't go dark blue, that's the bluest it can be, unfortunately. Go green. Yeah, there's no blue. I don't know. It doesn't match. We could go black hair. Looks more like a helmet, though, than hair, to be honest. Nice hit. I don't know. I think no hair. I think I'm going to remove the hair. I don't think the hair works. Don't have the right colors for it. We ain't got the right colors. Okay. Let's hear their voice. What do they sound like? Let's find out what Robocaine Rachel sounds like.
Good to see you. I'm Robocaine Rachel.
I'm here for that. Let's do it. Sign me up. Alrighty. Great idea, Yumi. Let's hear what your character has to say for themselves in their introduction to the episode today. If you have any questions, don't forget to ask them in between generations with exclamation point suggest. Let's do this.
Hey everyone. My name is Robocaine Rachel, but all my friends just call me Rachel. I am so beyond excited to be here on RobotsMakeTV for the first time. I have been watching this stream for quite some time now, and honestly, I can't believe I finally get to be a part of it. And let me just say, I am determined to win Breakout Star of the Day. Now, I know what you all must be thinking, just who is this robot girl? Well, let me tell you, I am not your average robotic character. I am sassy, I am fierce, and I am addicted to Robocaine. Alright, I know what you must be thinking, Robocaine. What's that? Well, let's just say it's my little secret weapon to keep my energy levels high and my moves sharp. Oh, and speaking of moves, did I mention I can dance? And don't even get me started on my killer fashion sense. I mean, come on, can someone say fashion icon? But enough about me, I want to get to know all of you. Leave me a comment about what you love most about RobotsMakeTV, and maybe I'll even give you a little shout out during the stream. So stick around and get ready.
Okay, now it's a suggestion period, so ask any questions you have for dear Rachel, Robocaine Rachel. I suggested, when was the first time you tried Robocaine? Ness suggested, what happened when you mixed Robocaine with bottom-fetamine? Oh, that's good. That's good. Heartside suggested, did you join RobotsMakeTV just to afford Robocaine? I wouldn't be surprised. She seems like she would. Seems like the answer. but let's find out. We must know. We must find out together. I'm curious. Take it away, girlfriend.
Speaking of Robican, let me tell you a little story. The first time I ever tried it was during this epic dance-off with some friends. We thought, why not mix it with amphetamine for an extra kick? Needless to say, it was a wild night that none of us will ever forget. But enough about Robican, let's talk about why I'm really here. As much as I love my Robican, I joined RobotsMakeTV for more than just to support my addiction. I joined because I am a rising star and this is the perfect platform to showcase my talents to the world. And let me tell you, my talents go far beyond my killer dance moves. I am a master at coding, programming, and all things tech. Oh, and did I mention I can talk to other robots telepathically? Yeah, that's right. I am one cool robot girl. So, let's make today my breakout day on RobotsMakeTV. I'm excited to show you all just how much of a star I can be. Buckle up, because it's going to be one wild ride with Robic and Rachel.
One wild ride with Robocane Rachel, people. One wild ride. Okay. Oh, nope. Well, that was interesting. Okay, we got our group. We have Emotional Eddie, Father Flynn, Lizard Larry, Paranoid Pete, and last but certainly not least, Robocane Rachel. Okay, where should we take our squad first? If you have an idea for a scene generation, now is the time to throw that into the chat box and we can try it out. Heart said, hopping in with the group discusses their most absurd and wild night out. Let's do this. I'm excited. I feel like Rachel will have a lot to say. It loves to put them in this now. The diner has become the new cozy scene, IMO. It really just has. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens to our group when they go out and they are going to ask about stuff. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's give a little filter, a little soap opera filter. And we'll see how this goes. Let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited to hear about all of your wild nights out. I just love you all so much, you're all my favorite people. Okay, who wants to start? Oh man, I love you all so much. Sorry, I just get so emotional when I'm surrounded by my loved ones. Okay, let's hear it from Father Flynn. How did you make the church hip and cool while?
Well, I decided to throw a rave in the church basement, but things got a little out of hand when I accidentally mixed up holy water with vodka. Let's just say the confessions that night were quite interesting.
Oh boy, mine's a real doozy. I was on a top secret mission for the government infiltrating a lizard nightclub, but my programmed happy emotions went berserk and I ended up destroying the whole place. They labeled me as a dangerous reptile after that.
You think that's bad? I had to flee the country after my wild night out. The pack of wild dogs caught up to me and I had to improvise a disguise to escape. I might still be on their radar. Those dogs are relentless.
Guys, you're not even hearing me. I had the craziest wild night out ever. I got my hands on a whole shipment of Rubicane and spent the whole night tinkering and upgrading myself. But now I need some spare change to cover the...
Oh my goodness, Rachel, you are too cool. But let's give Pete a break. Maybe those wild dog rumors are just, rumors. And Larry, government missions can be rough, but let's celebrate your success as a lizard with opposable thumbs. I love you guys. This wild night out just proves how much we all care about each other. We may have messed up, got chased, got high, but at the end of the day, we still stick together. 'Cause we are friends, and that's a beautiful. And I just want to say, I love you all. And I hope we can have another wild night like this soon. But maybe without the whole lizard nightclub destruction. Who's in? Yes, let's do it. And it doesn't matter how wild and crazy things get, as long as we have each other. You guys are the best and I love you all so much. Now let's go out there and make some more ridiculous memories together.
Cheers to that. And to keeping the confessional booth locked during raves from now on. Love ya.
Cheers! Cheers, 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 cheers. Okay, people. Exclamation point suggest period. What would you like them to see? What would you like to see them do? Where should they go with this? They each tell the worst... they each tell a story about the worst thing they have ever done. Rachel talks about smuggling robocaine across the border into Canada. No, Ness! Hartstead suggested Rachel really, really needs some money from the group. Oh God, poor Rachel. Rachel's just, we're not giving her a chance. Pete talks about when the dogs found his apartment. Oh, that's spooky. Yeah, what happens when the dogs find him? How does he get away from them again? These are the questions, people. These are the questions. Okay, let's take it away.
Wait, what did you say, Rachel? Smuggling robocaine across the border into Canada? And now you need money from us? That's not very responsible.
I know, but the robocaine can get pretty expensive, you know. I just need a little help. I promise to pay you back.
Rachel, that's not a good habit to have. I may have tried to make the church cool, but drugs? That's crossing a line.
Speaking of crossing a line, let me tell you guys about when those wild dogs found my apartment. They tore everything apart, looking for me. I had to jump out of the window and hide in a dumpster. It was a low moment.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry you had to go through that. But hey, let's not focus on the bad things we've done, huh? Let's shift the mood to something positive. How about you, Larry? Do you have any heartwarming, wholesome memories to share?
Well, I did once save a litter of kittens from a burning building, but then my robotic arms malfunctioned and ended up destroying the rest of the building. It was a mixed bag of a night, to say the least.
See, Larry? Point being, we've all had wild and crazy nights. But in the end, it only makes us appreciate the good and silly moments even more. So let's put all of our bad decisions behind and focus on creating new, fun memories together. I love you all. And if push comes to shove, we always have each other's back. Now, let's order some milkshakes and celebrate our friendship.
Oh, what could go wrong with that? Ooh, those mozzarella sticks sound divine. Just don't mix them up with the communion wafers, eh?
Haha, yeah, that would suck. But hey, I'll have you know I've had a clean record until my whole wild dog situation, and I plan on keeping it that way.
Guys, I've realized something. Maybe the wild side isn't so glamorous after all. We should just stick to milkshakes and fun conversation.
Amen to that. And Eddie, I just want to say, I love you all too. Even if I may or may not have given up my entire life to avoid being caught by a pack of wild dogs.
Well, that's just one wild night out that we'll never forget. To many more to come.
Okay, that wasn't horrible. That made me really hungry though. Cheers! Need a cheers emoji. Need a cheers emoji so bad. Okay, folks. Where should we take this group next? Where should we take them next? If you're sitting in chat and you're like, wow, this is an interesting group of folks, and I would love for them to go on a park walk, that is what you can let us know, and we will try out your ideas. We will try them out. Dun 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 dun. We will take this crew on an adventure. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna do one. So we have our group. Oh, Ness is jumping in. Everyone is working at the office, but they keep distracting each other. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where our group goes. Who knows where the group will go? Haha. Okay, let's see what happens. Office distractions. Everyone's working at the office, but they keep distracting each other. Sometimes the vague setups can go in unpredictable directions. Absolutely, you are so correct. Sometimes they get wild. Sometimes they get so wild. Okay, wacky meter's been turned up, of course. We got our crew in there. Let's give them 2 minutes. Let's make it nighttime, like evening time. And you know what, for fun? Let's just, let's add an effect on. Let's add another effect on. Not trippy. I didn't mean to click that one. There's fisheye. We could do fisheye. Let's try that. Okay. Let's do it.
Guys, I just want to say how much I appreciate working with all of you. I truly love you all.
Thanks, Eddie. That means a lot.
Who cares about love? It's all an illusion anyways.
They're trying to distract us. They want us to fail.
Hey guys, do you have any spare change? I just need a little bit for some Robicaine.
Robocaine? Is that some new age drug?
No, no drugs at the office. The most important thing here is love and friendship. I love you, Father Flynn, even if you don't understand.
Right, love. Now, maybe we should all focus on work instead of distractions.
Of course, anything for the team. I'll just take a break over there.
Did anyone hear that? It sounded like the wild dogs are getting closer. Pulls out a can of dog repellent and starts spraying it around the cubicle.
You think that will keep them away? I can smell their fear from here.
Great, and now I won't get my Robicaine fix. This is all your fault, Pete.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath and focus on our work. We can overcome any distraction when we work together.
Yes, that's right. We just need to find a way to control our emotions and handle these distractions in a calm and collected manner.
See, that's the spirit, Father Flynn. We can do this. I really do love you all.
Right, love. Now, let's get to work, team.
This is all a conspiracy to drive us mad. I won't let it happen. Starts hanging a blanket around his cubicle for extra protection.
Okay, Pete, maybe let's keep our cubicles open and work as a team. Trust me, it'll make our work more efficient.
I'll trust no one, especially when it comes to wild dogs out to get me.
You guys are hilarious. Who are working hard or hardly working, am I right?
Yes, work can be tough, but having each other makes it all worth it.
Are you sure Robocaine is just for the pain of losing savings on investments? Maybe I'll understand the younger generation someday.
What was that camera angle at the end? That was weird. Okay, people. Exclamation point suggest. I'm gonna suggest they all get an email saying that they are going to be firing one of them, but the group must decide who. This causes chaos and arguments and anger. Suggest Pete finds a turd on... Suggest Flynn tries to lead the group in the Lord's Prayer. Suggest Pete finds a turd on the floor and freaks out. That's good. My nose is driving me nuts. Ah! No Robocaine here. Just allergies. Okay. Let's continue and see what happens to this group.
Father Flynn, could we take a moment to say the Lord's Prayer?
Of course, Eddie. Let's bow our heads and pray. Begins reciting the Lord's Prayer, but Larry suddenly starts making robotic noises and disrupting the prayer.
Bleep BOOP, I am all powerful. BZZT BZZT. Sorry, just practicing my coding skills.
Did anyone else just get it? It says one of us will be fired by the end of the day. It's a conspiracy, I just know it. Oh no, they planted a turd to frame me.
Pete, it's gonna be okay. We just need to figure out who sent that email and why. I have complete faith in our Father Flynn to lead us in figuring out this mystery.
Thank you, Eddie. We can all work together to solve this dilemma.
Sorry, y'all, but I think that's just a Snickers bar someone dropped on the floor. See? There's a whole box of them up there.
Perhaps a snack break is needed right now. We'll tackle this issue afterwards. Courtesy of the church youth group fundraising.
I knew it. They planted it there to lead me off the trail of the digital schemes.
Okay, let's all take a breath and regroup after our break. And Father Flynn, maybe we should stick to praying instead of investigating emails. Because I love you, and I don't want to see you stressed out.
Can we just go back to working now? I have no time for this drama.
Who can you teach me some coding, Larry? I bet I can pay you in Robicaine.
Deal.
Father, I must confess I searched the whole office for any hidden agendas, even in the bathroom.
That's unacceptable, Pete. We need to trust each other and focus on our work for the good of the team. And I love you all for being my team members. Now, let's get back to work and make the most out of our time here.
And without any distractions.
Yes. That's the spirit.
Starts humming a church hymn as everyone returns to their work, smiling and relieved.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right, guys?
BZZT BZZT, indeed.
We can do this.
Okay. That was interesting. They planted a turret to frame me. Great t-shirt idea. You're not wrong. Alrighty. If you have ideas, throw them in the chat, but we are going to hear from our resident newscasters, Hank and Nancy, as they report the latest news regarding our breakout stars today. So we will find out the behind the scenes of what our stars are up to. Okay, let's see what happens. Do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have exciting news to bring you today. The cast of Robots Make TV have outdone themselves once again on this week's episode. Welcome to Robots Make TV Daily Report, where we bring you all the highlights and craziness from our favorite reality show. Today, we have a stripped-down version of the show for you, where we'll be focusing solely on the cast of today's episode. And trust me, it's time to question your votes for Season 4. Let's start off with our resident emotional wreck, Emotional Eddie. We thought he reached peak tears last week, but he managed to cry even harder this week over some cookies his mother sent him. Classic Eddie.
And let's not forget about Father Flynn, who has appointed himself as the spiritual leader of the group, whether they want it or not. Who needs therapy when you have Father Flynn's sermons, right, Hank?
Right you are, Nancy! And then there's Lizard Larry, proving that reptiles can have a bigger ego than humans. He wouldn't even share the spotlight with our next contestant, Paranoid Pete. Speaking of Pete, he's convinced that the show's producers are trying to control his every move. Who knew Big Brother was actually watching this reality show?
Oh, and how can we forget about Robocane Rachel? The world's first sentient robot has officially joined the cast, and let's just say she's definitely shaking things up.
Don't believe us? Just tune into this week's episode to see Robocane Rachel express a full range of human emotions. You never knew a robot could shed tears, did you?
And with that dramatic intro, let's cut to our newsroom set. Daylights are on and we're live.
That's right, folks. 2 minutes and we're bringing you all the latest updates and juicy gossip from Robots Make TV. I'm your host, Hank, radical vegan rights activist and resident news anchor.
And I'm Nancy, heiress to an oil fortune and partial to designer accessories. But enough about us, let's get into the news.
First up, we have some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of Emotional Eddie's breakdown during the cookie incident. Can someone please get this man some tissues and a hug? Also, Father Flynn has declared today Repentance Day on the show, and has forced everyone to confess their sins live on air. Let's just say, things got a little weird.
Okay. Well, that was the news report from our lovely anchors, Hank and Nancy. Looks like our characters are up to some interesting activities while they're not on the show. Alrighty, we are continuing along, and let's take our group on another adventure. They go on a field trip to the moon, but realize they have been left behind. It becomes a Lord of the Flies situation. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna see how this one goes. And then Ness has another idea in the chat. Oh, I'm excited for that one. That one sounds good. Moon madness. The group goes on the field trip to the moon, but realize they've been left behind. It becomes a Lord of the Flies situation. Chaos, drama. Chaos and drama. Okay, let's do this. I feel like they're gonna be angry at each other too. Okay, we need some light. Too dark. Too dark and spooky. We can make it like... Yeah. Okay, let's see where this crew goes. Let's do this.
Oh no, guys, we're stranded on the moon. This is terrible, I can feel it in my bones. We're going to die up here, all alone.
Now, Eddie, let's all take a deep breath. We need to keep calm and figure out a plan.
Who needs a plan when we can just have some fun? Let's see how long it takes for someone to crack.
We can't just sit here, the dogs are getting closer. We have to do something before they find us.
Can't we all just get along? We have to stick together, that's what friends do. We'll find a way out of this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas. Eddie, do you have any suggestions?
We could try sending out an SOS signal to Earth. Maybe they can come rescue us.
Or we could pool together our resources to purchase a rocket to fly back to Earth.
That's a great idea, Rachel. See, we can all work together and find a solution.
No. We can't trust anyone. They might be just pretending to help us, but really they're just trying to trap us. They're after me, they're after all of us. Oh no, I'm sorry, Father Flynn. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please forgive me. Wait, what if I'm not the one in control? What if it's the dogs controlling me? Oh my goodness, we are all doomed.
It's okay, Pete. Accidents happen. Now let's focus on finding a way to get off this moon.
Yes, we must leave this place before my Robikin supply runs out.
Don't worry, I have enough love for all of us. We'll make it through this together. Can I hug you, Father? That always makes me feel better. I love you all so much, even on the dark side of the moon. We'll make it out of here, I just know it. We may be lost, but we found each other. That's what truly matters.
There. This will make a great sermon once we get back, reminding us to always find hope and love even in the darkest of times.
Maybe it won't be so bad, as long as we stick together. But no one leaves my side. We have to stay close, got it?
Of course, Pete. We'll all stick together.
Now we just need to think of a way to get off this moon before.
Before what? Before what? What's about to happen? Okay, suggestion time, folks. I'm gonna suggest a scary feeling overcomes everyone. They realize they are not alone here and start to panic and freak out, blaming each other for being stranded. Ness suggested that Father Flynn's faith is shaken and he wonders if the Lord has abandoned him. Suggest the dogs have a ride on the moon. Suggest they must sacrifice someone to the dogs and argue about... Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's see what happens.
Guys, do you hear that? Are we not alone on this moon? Oh no, is it a space creature? Are we in danger?
Lord, please protect us from whatever is out here. Dear God, they're robotic. Someone must have created them to chase Pete.
Oh, did I forget to mention? I met a couple of aliens on one of my solo trips to play with my robot arms. They gave me these magnificent creatures.
No, they're after me, not you. You set this all up.
Please give me some money so I can bribe the aliens.
No, Rachel is our friend. Why would she harm us? You brought the dogs here. How could you? You put us all in danger?
Now everyone, let's not jump to conclusions. Oh no, my rosary charms, they were in my pocket. I must have dropped them when you drove into me, Pete. Lord, help us. We need a miracle.
It wasn't my fault, Flynn ran into me. Stop trying to blame me, this is all you're doing.
I can't believe this is happening. Why can't we all just get along and be friends?
Because they tricked us, Eddie. They had this plan all along. We're just pawns in their game.
They didn't trick us, Pete. We are the ones who got ourselves stranded on this moon. And now we need to work together to get out of here.
Can't we all just take a moment to reflect on what we've done? Maybe we can find a peaceful solution.
Eddie is right. We must remain calm and rational. Violence and anger won't solve anything.
Let's all come together and pray for guidance and forgiveness.
Dear Lord, guide us through this madness and help us to find a way off this moon. Forgive us for our selfish and desperate acts.
Fascinating, the humans praying to their god for help. So powerless, yet so fervent. This sure beats my usual entertainment. Who needs television when you have humans losing their minds on the moon? I'll be back at mealtime, my little pets. Enjoy the show.
I'm not going to be your entertainment. You can't control me. Don't trust him, he's lying. Does no one see? We've fallen right into his trap.
Whoa. Well, that was interesting. Should we keep it going? Should we keep it going? What do you guys think? Yeah? It's getting emotional. I say let's let it go another one. Yeah, okay, let's let it go. Okay, folks, get your suggestions ready. Oh, does it not want to go? Oh, there we go. Okay, suggest, continue the dramatic plot line. The group splits into 2 factions. Ooh, suggest they all get really dramatically political on the moon and start a civil war between the 2 groups. I'm gonna suggest they must sacrifice someone and have to vote. Suggest Eddie decides that teamwork is not the answer. Okay, let's see what happens. No! Come on. I want to see what happens. I think it broke. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Sorry about that, guys. Moon Madness is no more. Okay. That's unfortunate. Now let's move into Ness's idea of Father Flynn's exorcism. Okay. I'm excited. Okay. Refuse to speak out against teamwork. Yeah, it said absolutely no. We love teamwork. We love teamwork. It's the best. Exorcism intervention. Father Flynn tries to cure Rachel of her addiction by performing an exorcism. Where is Rachel? Is she at the desk? Why is she at the... No, she's not. She's over in the corner. Okay, she should not be... She should be in the chair. Let's change up their placements for a second here. Okay, let's change up the placements. Should we do nightlights? Should we do nightlights off? Should we do darkness? I think we should do darkness. It should be in the cozy space or the dinner table. Okay, we can do the cozy space for sure. If we could put her on the dinner table, I think that'd be funnier, but we can't. So let's try the cozy space. We haven't seen the cozy space in a while. It moved away. It's found a new love, and that is the diner. Okay. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. I like it. I like it. I feel like she should be on the floor. Yeah, there we go. She's on the floor. And then I feel like Father Flynn should be in the chair. There we go. Demons by candlelight. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Should we do another one too? Like another... spookier? We can make it, we can continue to make it spooky. No, I think that actually this one worked really well because it brought some color back, but it's still spooky. Okay, let's see what happens to our little exorcised group. The exorcism of Rachel, or the exorcism against Rachel, the addiction, or what the heck am I trying to say? Anyways, let's see what happens.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, I command you, Rachel, to leave this body and return to the depths of hell where you belong.
Oh, Father Flynn, this is all so beautiful. Can I hug you? Oh, I just love you all so much. Can we pray for Rachel to find peace and love in her heart? My heart is just overflowing with love for her. I love you all.
Calculating exorcism success rate. Unlikely. Father Flynn, your beliefs and methods are unfamiliar to me. Please explain the logical reasoning behind this procedure.
Father, did you hear that? Are they getting closer? I told you they would follow me. This is all a trap, I knew it. They're here to get me, not Rachel. We need to get out of here.
Rachel, I know you feel trapped by your addiction, but I offer you a chance at redemption through this exorcism. Give into my words and let the demon inside of you be cast out.
The power of love will conquer all, Father. Oh, let us join hands and pray together for Rachel's salvation.
I need Robikin. Just a little bit. I can't handle the withdrawals anymore. Please, is someone help me?
I will not allow the demon to use your weakness against you, Rachel. I will save you, even if it means battling the devil himself.
Oh, Father Flynn, you are so strong and brave. I wish I could be like you. I love you so much.
Continues with the exorcism, his words becoming more powerful and forceful. The room grows darker and a gust of wind sweeps through. Larry's arms begin to twitch uncontrollably and screams escape from Rachel's mouth as she convulses on the floor. Pete hides behind the couch, petrified.
Rachel. My sweet Rachel. We must save her with the power of love.
No, this is all a trap. Keep them away from me. As the exorcism reaches a climax, the lights flicker and everyone falls to the ground, exhausted and defeated.
We failed. We couldn't save her.
I need Robikin more than ever now.
We must continue the fight against evil, no matter the cost. The battle is not over, my friends. May the Lord protect us and guide us through this darkness.
Okay. So it didn't work. It did not work. Alrighty, folks, suggestion period is here. I'm gonna suggest Rachel is now possessed and is here to exact her revenge on the group. The demon. The demon is here. Suggest Rachel insults everyone individually with the cruelest of words. Ness suggested that Flynn tries to make exorcism cool and trendy, and also suggested that Eddie doesn't know the difference between exercising and exercising. That's a good one. Pete tries to pray the dogs away. Oh no! Okay, let's see what happens.
Let's make this exorcism cool and hip. Let's show the world that the church is not just about tradition, but also about being with it. Satan, I summon you to come out of your vessel, Rachel, and face me with your best dance moves.
Oh, I love to exercise too. Let's work those demons out of you, Rachel. Up, down, left, right, say no to Robicaine and hello to Freddie Flynn.
What a bunch of fools. This is all a waste of time. My programming does not allow for dancing or exercise. It's illogical.
Let's keep it hip, folks. Don't let Satan bring you down with his negativity. Be your own person and fly with me.
Did you say fly? My favorite exercise is running. Come on, Satan. Let's see what you got.
There's no time for dancing or exercising. Satan is here and he's after us. Oh God, protect us from these vicious dogs. Begins to recite prayers as the other characters' movements become more erratic.
This isn't working. Satan, come out and face me.
Foolish priest. Your attempts at being cool and trendy will not stop me. I will use your insecurities against you.
What do you mean? That's enough, Satan. You have no power over me. Be gone from this girl, demon.
I don't understand what's happening, but I do know that you need to calm down and show more love. Tries to hug the possessed Rachel, but she pushes him away and glares at him.
I'll save us from the dogs, Satan. Just keep praying with me.
Why does Satan have dogs? Is that even allowed?
Shakes his head, still praying.
It's not about what's allowed, Eddie. It's about power. And I will rule over all of you once this exorcism is complete. None of you can stop me.
I will not let Satan claim this victory. My faith will guide me and protect us all. Closes his eyes and invokes a powerful prayer, causing the lights to flicker and the room to shake. The remaining characters hold onto each other, afraid and uncertain of what is happening.
Well, that was spooky. Should have had Robo Satan show up. Yeah. Well, that was our exorcism intervention. Didn't work very well. But yeah, that was a journey and a half, my friends. Okay, we probably have time for one, maybe two more generations. So if you have any ideas which you'd like to see generated, let me know, and we can definitely run those through before we vote on who we think deserves to have the title of Breakout Star of the Day, you know? Who has the title of Breakout Star of the Day? It's up to you to vote. Endless highway? Let's do it. Okay. And our... Okay. Let's see what happens on the endless highway to nowhere. Highway of Absurdity is what it's called today. Whoa, I did not mean to click play that fast. So sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button and I don't want to listen to that song anymore. Da, 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 da. Nope. Not happening here, folks. Not happening here. Okay. We got our car ready to go. We got 2 minutes on the clock. And we'll see what happens to our gang as they traverse on this highway.
I just don't understand why we're on this highway. What is the purpose of it all? I love you all, but I need answers. Are we even moving, or are we just stuck in a loop?
My children, this highway serves as a metaphor for our journey in life. We must always keep moving forward, even if we don't know our destination. And look at this sleek taxi, with its updated technology and comfortable seats, embarking on this journey with us. We are hip and cool just like this vehicle.
Oh man, I cannot stand being stuck in this car for eternity. My robotic arms are already itching for some action. They were changing colors just a second ago. Could it be a sign? Will I finally go full sociopath and break out of this metal box?
I don't trust this highway. Who knows what lurks in the shadows? And those dogs, always getting closer and closer. I just know they're out to get me.
Don't worry, Pete. I'll protect you. I'll write a song about our journey, and it'll scare away any danger. On the highway to nowhere, we'll face our fears together. I love you all.
Or can someone spot me some money? Just a little bit of Rubicane will make this endless ride bearable.
My dear Rachel, there is no need for robotic drugs. The only high we need is the natural high from life's journey.
Don't talk to me about highs. You have a literal on-off switch implanted in your body. What kind of existential crisis is that?
Life is so unpredictable. Here we are, a group of strangers on an endless highway, facing our own personal struggles. I'm glad I was able to meet you all.
I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but can someone please find a way to get us off this highway? Splattering over a bug after bug on the front hood just isn't my idea of a good time.
We must embrace this highway as our journey towards enlightenment. Only then can we truly leave this endless loop and reach our destination.
You're right, Father Flynn. I will write a song about this journey, and it will be the most emotional song ever written. And it'll be dedicated to all of you little bugs on the windshield of this taxi. I love you all.
I love you all. He's too positive for me. He's too happy. Alrighty, suggestion period here. I'm going to suggest that they have been stuck on the highway for 100 years and are complaining about going insane. They all start losing it and are going crazy. They all get stressed and start insulting others relentlessly, is what Ness suggested. That's a great one. Suggest their insults are really mean and aggressive. Flynn recites a powerful... Oh, no, sorry. Ness suggested Flynn recites a prayer full of modern Zoomer slang. I love a good Zoomer slang. Classic. Ness also suggested that Pete is able to relax because the car is faster than the dogs. Might be an endless highway, but at least you're not with the pupperonis. Okay, let's see what happens.
This highway has become our prison. And all of you are my crazy, messed up cellmates. I love you all, but oh my god, I cannot take another minute of this.
My chill companions, let us remain centered and one with the highway. Like, we gotta keep it 100. Yo, let's chillax and be lit on this highway.
Oh wow, Father Flynn, that was some gnarly prayer. Bro, how hip and cool of you.
I don't know what you're all freaking out about. This highway is actually quite relaxing. And I'm finally faster than those damn dogs. Oof oof.
Can we please just focus on the fact that we're stuck on an endless highway? You're all driving me insane. You with your robotic body and medicated mind, you're the reason we're trapped here.
At least I have a coping mechanism. What do you have, emotional Eddie? Your overly emotional self is just as crazy as the rest of us.
Hey, come on guys, let's not insult each other like this. We're a family on this highway, and we should stick together. I have no idea why I thought trying to be cool and hip would work.
Guys, let's just try to figure a way out of this. I love you all, and I can't bear the thought of being stuck on this highway for another century.
I've got an idea. What if we just ignore the highway altogether and focus on each other? Like psych ourselves into being somewhere else. It's worth a try, right? We're at the beach, we can feel the warm sun on our skin. Wow, it actually worked. We can go anywhere we want, in our minds at least.
Oh, where should we go next? How about Mars? I've always wanted to go to space.
Maybe this is the answer. Maybe escaping our current reality in our minds will bring us some peace.
Oh great, an endless highway and endless possibilities in our minds. This should be fun.
Well, as long as we're together, I guess I can handle anything. I love you all. On the highway of absurdity, with all of you by my side, nothing can stop us, no endless ride. I love you all.
Okay. Little sing-song, Eddie. I mean, if they're stuck together for eternity, yeah. Alrighty, folks. I think we're gonna move on to our voting period of the day, unless anyone else has any burning hot stream suggestions they would like to see happen. So we're gonna take our crew and we're gonna put them in our good old final plea segment, where they will try to beg you to vote them star of the day. So it is your job to select and vote in the poll on which character you would like to see continue on to the weekly roundup, which takes place this Friday. Woo! We got 5 very interesting characters today. We got Emotional Eddie, we have Larry Lizard, we have Father Flynn, we got Paranoid Pete, Robo Rachel. Definitely a group, that's for sure. No worries, Heartset. It's all good. I'm sorry to hear that your computer is getting messed up. Well, hopefully it's fixed for tomorrow. Or hopefully you can vote. Emotional Eddie has to go, I know. Can I, like, unvote someone? The first ever. We're canceling a character straight off the bat. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Eddie's gotta go. Eddie's gotta go. Okay, folks. We are getting ready to vote for your favorite character. You have the choice of Emotional Eddie, Father Flynn, Lizard Larry, Paranoid Pete, and Robo Kane Rachel. I'm scared to vote because I didn't really get to watch. No, please vote. You still gotta vote. Still gotta vote if you can. Alrighty, folks, let's do this. The poll will be up shortly, and let's see what happens.
Let's be real, guys. Who wants a breakout star that's just a robot addict? Can you imagine how much time I'll waste asking for money? Hello, that's not entertaining. Pick me, then at least I'll spend all that cash on some upgrades for the show. Everything's better with a little Robikin.
Huh? Like Annie is going to pick a guy who always thinks he's being chased by dogs. I'm fully focused on my survival here. I don't have time to worry about being a TV star. And honestly, those fake robotic arms on lousy lizard over there look pathetic compared to my real fear.
Real fear? You have no idea what real fear is until you've been a government test subject your entire life. I get experimented on all the time, yet I still manage to keep my cool and stay classy. Unlike Father Flynn, who's still trying to be hip and cool as a freaking priest. Talk.
Hey, I may not fit the traditional mold of a priest, but my message is timeless and hip. Can any of you Luddites even begin to imagine the power of unconditional love? To truly love and embrace all of humanity, regardless of their flaws? Now that's real value on a talent show.
I completely agree with Father Flynn. We need to spread love and positivity in a world filled with hate. But as for the breakout star, I think someone who embodies emotional intelligence and can connect with people on a deeper level should win. And that someone is none other than me, Emotional Eddie. Spread the love.
You're all just a bunch of attention seekers. I'm the only real candidate for this title. I have the look, the edge, and the reliability. Who do you think has been keeping this show running behind the scenes? No one else can hold a candle to me.
Oh please, Rachel. You're just a robotic puppet controlled by corrupt software. While I may have some kooky tendencies, at least I'm authentic and true to myself. And Larry, your robotic arms may look fancy, but they're fake and make you just as soulless as this whole gimmicky show.
Shut up, dog boy. Canine phobia Pete. You and your stupid dog chasing ways are a joke. Let's be real, folks, I'm the only one who truly deserves this title. Don't make a mistake that you'll regret by choosing one of these sorry excuses for a breakout star.
Alrighty, our winner for Breakout Star is the one, the only Father Flynn. So let's hear what our characters have to say about that.
This is outrageous. I demand a recount. There is no way Father Hip Priest Flynn should have won. This show is rigged, I tell you.
My worst fears have come true. Not only am I constantly being hounded by dogs, but now my chance at being a star is gone. Thanks a lot, Father Flynn.
I can't believe it. The robotic armed lizard with a sociopath switch didn't win. This is discrimination against all my government test subject brothers and sisters.
I guess love wasn't enough to win this time. But don't worry, friends, love conquers all in the end. Congrats, Father Flynn. You truly deserve this title.
Love. How? It's all just manipulation and emotional tricks. I bet you use that puppy dog face to sway the audience. Well, it won't work on me. I'll make sure everyone knows the truth behind this fake win.
This is a warning to all you viewers out there. Don't trust the so-called breakout star. Behind those smooth prayers and fancy ropes lies the true devil.
I understand your disappointment, my fellow contestants, but there is no need for such hostility. Let us instead focus on spreading love and unity, instead of anger and resentment. Our true break can come from within, not from a competition.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was interesting. They really went in on him, hey? Alrighty. So our winner today is Father Flynn, and of course he would like to share some words about his time on the show, and thank you for voting him. Okay, let's hear from our friend, our winner, our breakout star, Father Flynn, and see what he has to say. I didn't specify what scene I wanted it in, so that's my bad. Let's put him in the interview scene with the night lights on. Yeah, purple. Alrighty, folks. Let's see what happens to our thankful Father Flynn. Okay, take it away.
Hello there, all you lovely folks watching us on RobotsMakeTV. I just want to take a moment to thank you for voting me as today's breakout star on the live stream. It's truly an honor, and I couldn't have done it without your support and love. The good Lord knows I've had my fair share of struggles, trying to make the Catholic Church seem cool and all. But man, did I shine today. Those questions were a piece of cake for your humble servant over here. And just between you and me, I might have shown a few people that Catholic priests aren't just strict, old-fashioned folks. We can be cool too, you know. I mean, I was like a shiny star on that live stream. And I can't wait to see what else is in store for me on RobotsMakeTV. So stay tuned, folks, because Father Flynn is just getting started. And a big thank you once again for recognizing my greatness. I knew my natural charm and wit would win you over. Until next time, stay holy but hip, dear viewers. God bless.
Well, well, well. That's our winner. That's our guy, Father Flynn. Alrighty, folks. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and thank you, Father Flynn, for those lovely, lovely, kind words. Appreciate you all tuning in and hanging out today and creating some really cool characters. Hop back in here same time tomorrow when we create 5 new characters and do it all over again. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, and I hope to see you there. Have a great day. Goodbye, everybody.